been.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Howard is out there with Zion Williamson. And there's Carter. Then it's Jordan. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Now here's Arenas. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Guerin. On the wing, Arenas. Defended by Jordan.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Guerin, defended by Jordan. Pass to Wilkins. Morant against Arenas. 6 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
New Orleans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Richard, for the Bulls, just 1 playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Now here's Arenas. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Pass to Coleman for 3. Rebounded by Howard.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Over in the corner, Williamson. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Arenas' shot is good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Jordan. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Morant against Arenas, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. In third, the Pelicans.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Now here's Morant. Inside. And stolen by Arenas. Wilkins against Carter. Wilkins in the post. That one's not going to go. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Williamson with it. Wilkins picks him up. Pass to Morant. Screen by Howard. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And it goes down 2 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Guerin. Arenas against Morant. Towns trying to get open. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Carter. Williamson is screen on Arenas. Morant passes to Williamson. Takes it off the glass.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here is Arenas. Wilkins setting the pick for Arenas. It's Wilkins on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 5. Carter outside. Pass to Howard. Here's Williamson. Towns with the steal. Wilkins with it. Now defended by Williamson. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Arenas against Morant. Williamson is screen on Arenas. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Arenas against Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. And again, Chicago turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Sampson's checked in. Now here's Arenas. Towns sets the pick for Arenas. To the paint. Outside for Jackson. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Arenas gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Arenas has got 7 points in the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And that one is good.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Pass to Arenas. Sampson pulls it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Wilkins. From the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
Here's Morant following the basket by Gilbert Arenas. Howard with a screen on Arenas. It's Morant with the drive. And finished off by Morant.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Jordan. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. Howard with a screen on Arenas. Morant dishes to Howard. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target with the open look.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Wilkins. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Now Jordan following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Scott's checked in, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Arenas.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Morant outside. Pass to Howard. Carter outside. Howard setting the pick for Carter. Back to Howard. Towns with the steal. Morant against Arenas. Missed inside.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Carter. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Jordan kicks to Morant. Jamison, a screen. High, arcing shot. And the rejection by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Donaldson. Pass to Guerin. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. And now a 6-point New Orleans lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
There's a good screen. Here's Morant. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Sampson's shot is off. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Guerin. Again, the Pelicans score.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Sampson, and it's blocked, and they get it back.
Tough move by Morant, taking the shot and absorbing the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Morant. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Williams comes in for Donaldson. And it's Scott in for Gilbert Arenas.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. Pass to Sampson, and that one is hammered home.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Jackson. Here's Guerin. Defended by Jordan. Russell left side. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Jordan. Tries from 16. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Guerin. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Morant with it. Here's the screen with the drive.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Guerin. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
They've got Donaldson. Russell is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Scott, and it's Guerin in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Nash. Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 6. Now Nash. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Sampson. He's guarded by Russell, and the shot goes in. Sampson's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Guerin. And a missed layup. The Bulls shooting 43% from the floor. Outside, Jamison. And Jordan has it in the corner. Shoots a 3. A shot missing. Nice D from Scott. New Orleans leading by 4. Pass to Guerin. Here's Donaldson. He's defended by Jordan. And Donaldson gets it to go. Donaldson's got his first bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A floater. No good from Jordan.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Bulls trail by 9. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nash, the pass to Williamson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Guerin, defended by Nash. Nash with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Williamson. And it's good off the back rim and in. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Here's Nash. Following the score by New Orleans. Sampson, 2 points. That one goes.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Scott. And Chicago also making a switch. Morant's checked in. Now here's Arenas. 11 points in the game. "13 feet away. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Sampson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Williamson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Guerin, guarded by Jordan. Guerin passes to Arenas. Russell with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pelicans.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Now, here's Jordan. Here's Mashburn. And again, Chicago. No good. New Orleans leading by 10. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant against Arenas. Williamson, the screen. Down low, stolen by Jackson. Here's Guerin. He's defended by Jordan and stolen by Jordan. Williamson, the screen. Jordan kicks to Williamson. Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Those long arms of Jackson Jr. getting in the passing lanes.
Defensive foul. Jamal Mashburn.
Dominique Wilkins, he's checked in for New Orleans.
First team foul.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. Pelicans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Morant's got the ball here for Chicago. Down by 15. And they get it. And then Morant slams it in.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's good from Morant. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their 1st, 2nd, and even 3rd year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this league.
Pelicans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant. 12 points for him. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Carter against Wilkins. Pass to Guerin. To the inside. Here's Coleman. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Coleman's got 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Williamson against Wilkins. Williamson dishes to Sampson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
New Orleans making a switch here. Scott's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Nash is checked in. New Orleans leading by 15. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Coleman. Over Williamson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. Here's Scott. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Carter against Wilkins. To the middle and stolen by Russell. From downtown, and it's Dominique Wilkins with the 3. He has 5.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Now here's Nash. Still scoreless. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Russell inside. Banked in off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Arenas against Morant. Over Arenas. And again, unable to change momentum here. New Orleans leading by 20. Here's Wilkins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can tell Dominique Wilkins just has that extra edge to his game. He's always hunting down his next bucket and willing to fight to get it.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
C.J. McCollum.